faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going.
For us as a society to help the homeless actually become a part of society, we need to engage with our eyes and look at them and show them the dignity they deserve. They deserve dignity. They deserve to have self-sufficiency. And I believe without self-sufficiency, people don't have dignity. You cannot grow until you have a place to sleep, till you have a place to eat, till you have a place to shower. You have to have those basic needs met first. Then let's talk about recovery too, because a lot of our homeless people are on drugs. And right now, as we all know here, that the drug problem is heroin. It's epidemic. We need to lift the homeless up out of this circumstance, offer them the opportunity of recovery, because recovery means permanent change that's ongoing and transforming through the years. And as I talk to city officials where I live, they tell me the same thing, and I agree. No, we don't want homeless in our city. We don't. But my idea, and the idea of those I hang out with in the Hoff Foundation, is to let's give them that hand up and let's help them go into recovery and housing and job training and get their life skills going and give them their dignity and respect back. And that's how we can break that cycle. How many years or how many months or how many days have you been homeless?
On and off for 4 years now.
What would you say is the reason for your homelessness?
My health, for one.
What does your health have to do with being homeless?
Well, I can't work because of it, and I've been fighting for my Social Security forever.
Are you a drug user?
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm. What kind of drug is your choice?
Right now I do heroin.
Heroin.
The only reason why I do it is because I'm in pain all the time.
Okay. So pain drives you, but heroin supplies you to stay stuck in the situation you're in. So you're kind of in a vicious cycle.
Yeah,
would you agree to that?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think people in general, when they walk down the street and see you sleeping here, how do you think they look at homeless people?
They look at us as trash. A lot of us don't mean to be this way.
I know. I know.
And the way we get treated is ridiculous. And people call me names all the time, and
What do they call you?
lazy, tell me get up and get a job. They don't sit to ask why the person is hurting in the first place and what put them there.
Right.
They just judge by looking at you, thinking that you're that way because you want to be that way, and it's not even about that.
Right.
Because 90% of us out here don't want to be out here.
No.
The cops chase us. They treat us like crap. I mean, they manhandle us. I mean, they burn our stuff. They went in and they pepper sprayed and they sliced the tent and they said, courtesy of Everett Police Department. It left a note right in the tent. Yeah, it's all we have. What we have with us is all we have.
Right.
All I want is an apartment to live in. Just somewhere to be able to lay my head at night and be safe. Be able to eat without any problems. So, just
Self-care, bottom line.
Yeah.
To be able to take care of yourself. Would you want to be off of heroin, or would you still want to be using
no, I would want to be off of it.
Okay. So you wouldn't want to be on heroin if you had a place to live and you can manage your pain.
Right.
Treatment is your first step.
Yes.
And then you can get into housing.
Yes.
And then you could start fishing and hunting again.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time and your honesty. How long have you been homeless?
Last Saturday.
And where were you before that?
Oregon.
Oregon.
Job Corps.
Did you have a place to live there? And why did you come here and choose homelessness?
Because my grandma and grandpa kicked me out.
Are you clean and sober, or are you on heroin like Mom? You're not?
I'm clean and sober.
What is your hope for your future?
To build my grandma and grandpa a nice house. I graduated being a carpenter. Kids shouldn't be homeless. Teenagers shouldn't be homeless.
How do you eat? How do you survive?
The feeds.
You go to the community feeds. Do you ever go to the mission to eat? No. Why don't you?
I don't like to be down there.
Why is that?
Because there's too many people doing drugs down there.
Okay.
And so that's why I stay away from there.
How long have you been homeless, Kiki?
I've been homeless for almost 2 years now. Being homeless, trying to go from one resource to the next resource, it's always no fundings. Or the fundings have ran out, or we're full to capacity. I came out here seeking refuge, and I found it at Esther's place. Which has helped me to get to dealing with my mental health issues, which a lot of us homeless people, men and women, seem to have a lot. We have a lot of mental issues that could easily, I believe, be solved if we were able to have a place to live. You know, using cardboard and boxes to stay warm. Everett, Washington has a no camping law. And I received a ticket for no camping because I was tired and home and sleepy. And it was freezing cold, so I had boxed myself around a whole bunch of boxes, which was nice and warm. I was woke up by the police and they gave me a ticket to appear in court on the 21st. Even if it was a tent city to where we could go, we could have our own tents and be just like neighbors in an apartment building. Or even if it's an abandoned building that you guys can put together and buy.
You've been on heroin for a few years.
Yes.
How many, honey?
It's been an extensive amount, at least 27 years on and off. And I'm reaching out to mental health resources, methadone clinics. I just had a place to stay. I know I wouldn't have to continue to use because I'd have some responsibility. And it just takes someone to just understand that by pushing us around, locking us up because we sleep on the park bench, locking us up because we sleep up under a no trespassing sign. But it's not just help we need with addiction. We need a place to live, a place to lay down, to where we don't have to worry about getting kicked out or going to jail because we're camping outside.
So, Kiki, your hope for dignity and your future is found in getting in recovery housing and moving forward.
Recovery housing, whatever kind of house it is.
Right.
If it's a box with tarp on top.
Give me a place to
If
live
I
by
can-
God. All right.
if it'd take me in, just help me to feel safe. There's dangers out here for men just like there is for women. You know, you got veterans out here that can't even get a place to stay, but they served their country and have nightmares and did what they had to do to survive. But now here they are back over in their country, and they can't even get help. To get housing, for us to get help, to get a warm meal, it's like pulling teeth and nails. You know, I thank God for the churches of Everett. You know, we're human. We're not perfect. And we are part of this world.
So, Kiki, if we painted the life of your dreams and you had a job, what would it be?
Would my job be?
What would your job be, my
Cooking.
friend? Cooking.
Cooking.
Oh, are you going to have a restaurant?
I wish so.
You know what I see you having? You know what those
A catering business.
yes, a catering business.
That's my dream.
Okay, well, let's do it. Do you want to do it?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That's right.
You will make it through this.
This too shall pass.
This too shall pass, and you will make it through this. You will get free from heroin. You will get a home. You will have a garden.
I will have.
You will, and you will have a cooking business. Catering
I can see
company.
that.
And it's going to be Kiki's Southern. What are you going to call it?
Kiki's Kitchen.
Keep yourself looking at the prize. Okay?
Motivation.
Yeah, keep yourself looking
That's
at the
the
prize
motivation.
and knowing that every day, step
Step
by
by
step,
step.
you're getting closer to the prize. And that's where you're headed, Kiki, my friend.
People do change.
Is that, oh my gosh, do we change?
Do we change?
We just need a hand up.
The hand up.
That's it.
Push up.
Push up, baby. Push
Push
up.
up.
I love you, Kiki. Thank
I love you more.